Hello students, welcome to the new video of class 10 mathematics triangle chapter, video number 11. Today we discuss in whole video Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is the last topic of this triangle chapter, but only topic is last. My video is not last for this chapter because in next videos we explain the important questions, board questions which comes. So firstly only we explain what is Pythagoras theorem. You know, in from class 7th, in any right triangle ABC, angle be 90. In triangle ABC, angle ABC equal to 90 degree. So the opposite of 90 is hypotenuse. And one side base, another is the perpendicular. Perpendicular and base is changed according to the angle, as you have to study in chapter trigonometry. So Pythagoras theorem, what is Pythagoras theorem? In right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of remaining two sides, or you can say longest side is the sum of the square of other two sides. Angle 90 is the greatest angle, so opposite of 90, that is hypotenuse, is the longest side of this triangle, and this longest side is square is equal to the sum of the square of remaining two sides. That is the Pythagoras theorem. And very small questions you have to study in previous class. Just like if I say a very common question, a tower is suppose that 8 meter, another tower is 13 meter long, and the distance between them is 12 meter. So find the distance between their top. Suppose the first tower AB, second tower CD. This question is very important for the basic, who take basic in mathematics class 10. We'll draw a parallel line to this base. Suppose that AP. So AP is equal to BD, 12 meter, and AB is equal to PD, that is 8 meter. So what about the PC, that is 13 minus 8, 5 meter. So this is 5 meter, this is 12 meter. We want the distance between their top. So in triangle ACP, using Pythagoras theorem, this is 90 because the tower make right angle with the base. So opposite of 90, that is the AC square is equal to CP square plus AP square. So AC square CP is the 5 square, 12 square. 25 plus 144, 169, that is AC. So square side to opposite side is square root 13 meter. Mean distance between their top is 13 meter. It's a basic question we have to use to solve by using Pythagoras theorem. But in this chapter, there's a theorem proving identities with the help of Pythagoras theorem. So firstly we prove that this theorem proving is part is not in our syllabus for this year, but we explain for knowledge. But the questions related on Pythagoras theorem are in this syllabus. So let's see. So the theorem is, you have to read Pythagoras theorem. In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of other two sides. Means Let's see here. We started from the proving part. What is given? A triangle ABC, angle ABC is equal to 90. To prove AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Hypotenuse square is equal to square of sum of the square of remaining side. Construction. Because without construction no theorem done. So BD perpendicular on AC. I am not say they are equal part. 1, 2, 3 and 4. I am not say 2 and 3 equal. But here these are 90 by construction. So after this you can see there are 3 triangles. ABD, ABC, and BDC. These all 3 right triangle. 1, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4. Many questions are hidden in this theorem. These all 3 triangles are similar to each other. They are also a question of board examination. And these also use concept to you prove this theorem. So firstly we take, suppose that first triangle, second triangle and third triangle. First and second, then third and second. Means these small triangles similar to big triangle, then want to corresponding sides and try to prove this. So the proving part started from here. First we take in triangle ABD and triangle ABC. We want to prove similar. So very easy. Angle 1 is common angle. You know, 1, 1. And angle ADB is equal to angle ABC, each 90 degree. In very easy process, triangles are similar by angle similarity. So we have to write the corresponding part by CPST. Here we have the 3 sides, AB, AD and DB. Here also 3 sides, AB, BC and AC, because we proved that these 2 similar. So these all 3 sides we have to use, but here BD we have no use. AD, yes, AD is the part of AC, so this have the use, but BD is not any parts. BD is not any parts of the whole triangle, so BD have no use. So we only take 2 sides, AB and AD. AB and AD. But from first triangle, if you take AB, this is the opposite of 90. AB is the opposite of 90. So opposite of 90, that is AC. From second triangle, corresponding part. Very important things. So I always explain in 2-3 videos corresponding part. AD. AD is the opposite of angle 2. And 1 equal to 1, 90 equal to 90. So 2 equal to 4. So AD opposite of 2. 2 is equal to 4. 4 opposite AB. Then cross multiply. This multiply this, AB square AC into AD, equation number first. They also question prove this. You get the first part of this theorem. Okay. From this you also say that 2 equal to 4 by CPST. Two angles equal, triangle similar. So 2 equal to 4. They all are the parts of questions. Types of questions is belonging from this theorem. Let me take next part of the question. Triangle BDC and triangle ABC. Same, proving similar. Angle 4 is common angle. And angle BDC is equal to angle ABC, each 90. So triangle BDC is similar triangle ABC by angle similarity. From the same process, you have to take the two corresponding side by CPST. So same, BD have no use, so you want DC and BC. Same, if you take BC from first this triangle, opposite of 90 that is AC. DC same, opposite of angle 3, and 4 equal 4, 90, so 3 equal to 1. So opposite of 1 is BC. Cross multiplying, BC square is equal to AC into DC, equation number second. This part and this part, this and this. So you want the addition sign between them. So add equation first and second. AB square, BC square. Left. AC into AD plus AC into DC. AC taken common, AD plus DC. AC into AC. So you get AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. This is Pythagoras theorem. If you understand how we similar them, how we write the corresponding part, so this theorem is very easy for you. And many types of questions are here belonging. Let's see. First you write this theorem. Then if I say from this part, this triangle similar to this triangle similar to this triangle, so this all three are similar. Is also the part of the question. ABC similar triangle ADB similar triangle BDC, all three similar. See, 1 equal to 3 and angle 2 is equal to angle 4. 1 equal to 3, 4 equal to 2. CPST. 1 common, so 2 equal to 4. 4 common, 1 equal to 3. They also part of this. So there are different types of question formed from this theorem. Only a similar and corresponding part. So pause video, note down. Converse of Pythagoras theorem. In a triangle, if the square of one side, square of longest side, is equal to the square of the sum of the square of remaining two sides, so prove that the angle opposite of the longest side is right angle. That is the converse of Pythagoras theorem. This converse is also solved by assumption method, but last year and last year come in board examination. So what's the theorem? in any triangle ABC, longest side square is equal to the sum of the square of two sides. So prove that angle ABC opposite of longest side angle is 90 degree. That's a converse of Pythagoras theorem. Means in Pythagoras theorem 90 given, so the square of the longest side is equal to the sum of the square of remaining sides. If 90 not given, square is given, so the angle is opposite 90. Converse. So same construction, and you know assumption process, converse proved. So we have to make a different triangle. Take a triangle PQR such that AB equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and PQ perpendicular on QR. Means BC is equal to QR, this equal, AB is equal to PQ, this equal, and PQ perpendicular on QR, and this only join them. Means PR and AC is not equal, or equal is not mentioned. Only two sides equal and 90. Because for the construction always we construct only two sides. If we construct three all sides, that is already congruent. So why we have to need to prove them? Only supposing we have to prove them? No. So we take only always two part. Then we'll try start to prove it. In triangle PQR, angle PQR is equal to 90. So in previous theorem, angle 90, so opposite of 90, that is PR, longest side square is equal to the sum of the square of remaining side by Pythagoras theorem. It is given. And we also replace them. PQ is equal to AB, QR equal to BC, by construction. And one thing is given. What's a given? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. It is given. So from equation first and second, if you see them, PR square is equal to AC square. That means PR is equal to AC. Taking square root to both sides, so PR equal to AC. Then see here. In triangle ABC and triangle PQR, AB equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR by construction, and AC equal to PR by solution. We have to prove them. All three sides equal. So triangle ABC is congruent triangle PQR by SSS congruency. When triangle is congruent, so angle ABC is equal to angle PQR by CPCT. So angle ABC is equal to 90 because PQR is already 90. That's proof. This is Pythagoras theorem. Last year basic paper, in basic paper this theorem is come for 4 marks. Pause, write a note down. See these question. Find the third side of right triangle whose hypotenuse is length P. One side of length is Q and P minus Q is equal to 1. If I say MCQ question, 1 marks. Right triangle. Third side of right triangle whose hypotenuse is P. Hypotenuse is given. One side of length is Q. This is Q. Find length of third side. Suppose that third side is equal to X. And P minus Q is equal to 1. So, in triangle ABC using Pythagoras theorem. So what's the theorem? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC P square, AB X square, BC Q square. We want to find X square, so send Q square to opposite side. That is P square minus Q square. P plus Q, P minus Q, X square. And the P minus Q is equal to 1. So P plus Q is equal to X square. So X is equal to square root of P plus Q. This is the length of third side. MCQ question come in board examination. See one more question. If the length of the diagonal of rhombus are 16 cm and 12 cm, find the length of the side of rhombus. These questions are very easy, and also MCQ question. ABCD rhombus. AC diagonal is given 16 cm. BD is given 12 cm. AC 16 and BD 12. So you know AO is equal to AC by 2, 8 cm. Whole 16, so half part 8. BO half part BD by 2, 6 cm. Find the length of side of rhombus. Means AB is equal to BC is equal to DC is equal to AD. Find anyone. So in triangle AOB using Pythagoras theorem, don't be shocked, because in rhombus diagonals are perpendicular to each other. So AB square is equal to AO square plus OB square. AB we want to find them. AO 8 square, 6 square, 64 plus 36. So AB is equal to root 100. That is 10 centimeter is the each side of the rhombus. They are the basic question and 1 marks question, MCQ questions, multiple choice questions, objective question, fill up true false. That you think are basic concepts. Use Pythagoras theorem. Okay, pause, we note down.